Myrtle Beach is the notable spot for a few things: dining, shopping, and entertainment. It's our job at GoToMyrtleBeach.com to show you these things, point you in the right direction, and tell you what's hot on the beach. Today, our friends at Legends in Concert invited us to stop by and check out their all-new show for the spring season. They've got some new installments, plus a lot of the old classics that you know and love. Let's go inside and get to know some of the legends that make this show possible.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, no,
Stop!
interview. It's terrible. Hey, how's it going? Elwood and I have been with Legends since probably the mid-90s. We've been everywhere. We have venues all over the place, but more specifically right here in Myrtle Beach, which we think is the greatest venue for Legends in the world. You have an array of characters and acts ranging from Elvis Presley to Buddy Holly to Brooks and Dunn to reach out and tell, what's her name?
Elwood.
Elwood. No, that's you. Ranging from my brother Elwood and I, we serve up the blues nightly here, and it's incredible.
Well, I've always played music, but 2004 is when I started with Legends in Concert, and I started doing Alan Jackson basically full time then. But I've always played music, and but this is the first time I was like in a theater doing it.
Doug always did country music, basically, right?
Yeah.
I was in gospel music for about 20 some odd years, and then I had the privilege of meeting George Strait's father, and he told me of a resemblance at that time. That's kind of how I got started in
it. It was actually a real funny story. I was on a road trip through the U.S., a big epic thing down the East Coast and then across and up the West Coast, and I wound up in Vegas, and the girl I was with at the time, she said she just had this weird feeling in her gut that she saw me there. She saw me, and we ended up going to see, of all the shows in Vegas, we saw Legends in Concert, and then an unrelated series of events. I found new management, and they ended up having a connection with one of the administrative people in Legends, which opened the door to an audition. And they asked me if you could do anybody, who would you consider tributing? And I said, well, that's a no-brainer, Buddy Holly. And the reaction was, oh, we need a Buddy Holly. And so I put the character together and went down to Vegas to audition about 2 years ago, and like no time had passed. Here we are today.
I sort of backed into it. I've been in entertainment for about 15 years, anywhere from Branson to Pigeon Forge. And about 3 or 4 years ago, always being an Elvis fan, some folks sort of pretty much dared me to go down and enter a contest in Brunswick, Georgia, and went down there. I had no idea what I was getting into, and 3-day contest, and I wound up winning the thing.
I got into impersonating Dinah Ross when I was doing a showcase in California. One of the agents were in the audience, and he said, "You sound so much like Diana."
We've got an all-new set this year in case you're Blues Brothers fans. The Bluesmobile is parked out front. If you want to buy it, we can arrange that. The best part of being a Blues Brother is portraying characters that you actually absolutely adore. John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd just are still relevant simply by the fact of the Saturday Night Live just had their 40th anniversary, and John Belushi's on the cover of Rolling Stone right now.
I think one of the best parts of being a Blues Brother is when children come to see the show, they don't know who the Blues Brothers are, but when they leave, they're fans.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I was probably, strumming air guitar in the womb. When I was just a kid, 3 years old, I saw the Buddy Holly story, I saw La Bamba, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do with my life. And so oldies music, Elvis, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, they were my major influences as a child, and for me, just being able to recreate that energy, that environment, and that feeling that people get when it first came out. I mean, that's the best part of the job.
When you're doing this, you can't just do it once. Just watch either Alan Jackson or Ronnie Dunn or George Strait or whoever it is that you're trying to sound like and look like. You can't just watch them once and then say, okay, I'm done, I got it. You have to do it all the time. It's almost like exercise. So you can't stop exercising and say you're still in good health. You just got to keep doing it because and watching them and going back to the basics and listening to them, because if you don't, you kind of start going off in another direction. At least I do.
The hardest part about portraying Elvis is just trying to be so true to what he was, because I don't care who you are. Even the younger folks, they have seen Elvis at some point, and he was amazing. And the things that came natural to him are unnatural.
It's an honor, first of all, to perform a tribute to such an icon as Diana Ross. In terms of costuming, for me, and designing, that's hard, keeping up with that. So that's not hard. It's just with the audience and working with everyone here. We're such a family unit, and with the Legends in concert, you are a family.
Yeah, born and raised in Toronto, Canada. Drove down here a few weeks ago through, we're having a crazy winter. Snowstorm, ice storm, torrential rain through the Carolinas, and now, we're just in the frigid weather down here, but it sure beats the snow up north. So far I got the warmest southern welcome there is, so it feels really good.
Costco. No, Myrtle Beach is a microcosm of a lot of people from South Carolina, from the Southeast, but a lot of people from the Northeast are kind of infiltrating it. So it's got kind of a faster vibe going on. So we love it. People are very nice to us.
I love the restaurants.
Yeah.
I love the restaurants. You got some great Mexican restaurants around and great seafood. I love the beach. I love the golf courses.
I was gonna say beach for me. I mean, it's very relaxing, and there's so many like nice areas like Market Common or the shops, and you just walk around, and there's a lot of great places. But those are my
favorite thing about the town is the crab legs. And all the people, that I grew up in southern Mississippi. There was a lot of southern hospitality there, and didn't really know. Like I said, I hadn't vacationed a lot over here. But man, the people are just, they're wonderful here, and they embrace you and they encourage you.
I wish I could say the bikinis, but not yet. Really just the people walking in, everybody's been really friendly. It's kind of like a little taste of Canada, that Canadian friendliness that we're known for. There's definitely some real southern hospitality down here. We got a great show. It runs Monday through Saturday, every day at 8 p.m. and on Tuesdays we have a special matinee at 2 p.m.
You got to come on down, see the show. We're right here next to Broadway at the beach, right next to Planet Hollywood. The show is Monday through Saturday. 2 shows on Tuesday, 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. All the other shows are 8 o'clock. It's absolutely mind-blowing what you can see here. It's just an incredible show this year. We've got incredible dancers, incredible sound, incredible theater. Our popcorn is the best popcorn in the world.
Jake, did you remember to tell them who to call?
Yes, 238-STAR. Buy your tickets now. Thanks a lot. We have to get back to arguing.
Stop! In the name of Legends in Concert, and come and see us here at 2925 Hollywood Drive, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Mwah!